Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 336.
You know who that is, don't you?
That's the gang, baby.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit hot, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stunt.
What's going on, guys? Joe Johnson, we're back with 336 Mud Mafia video. Today, I have a freaking sick video. We are getting a new unit. As you guys tell from the thumbnail, we've done bought another one, and we're still in the first freaking month of 2023. We are pumped. Look who's pulling in, Kyle Cullen. Yes, sir. He is going with us today to pick some stuff up. He's got his Renegade. I think his transmission went out or something like that. Kyle, we're ready?
Hey, your Uber's here.
My Uber's arrived. Check him out on uber.com, seriously. He'll
5-star review.
5-star review only.
Let's go, I leave, let's go.
He comes in a Ford F-250 and a Renegade to pick you up. All right, I'm not gonna waste any time with you guys. Kyle's driving. We're headed to Performance East. I'll pick you guys up after the montage. All right, guys, we're made it down here to Performance East. They got a new unit out here, and we already picked it up. We already bought it. It's something I'm gonna actually let Jay Brown start riding. He wants one really bad. He sees all the ones we have, and he's like, man, that's beautiful. I love it. Probably it's amazing.
Probably better at Honda he's got now.
It's 100% better than his Honda he's got now. So, I mean, Jay Brown, are you ready to see your new unit?
I'm ready, bro.
Let's go talk to Austin, get some paperwork set up, and get this thing underway. And I want to surprise you, Jay Brown.
Hey, mine J Money spot today.
Yeah, this is not the new and improved J Money. This is kind of like the backup J Money. Yeah. When J Money's not here with us. Yup. So I'm saying, hey, J Money.
Yeah, J Money.
Guys, you need anything, come down here and see my man Austin at Performance East. He hooked us up with this deal. He got one in for us when nobody else could. Let's go ahead and do some paperwork, get this thing ready to go. Austin, let's do some business today, man. Deal is done, Jay Brown. I got you a Ford. You ready to see it?
Ready.
I still ain't gonna show you yet, cause look, I got a freaking dope hoodie, black and white. I feel like Kyle now. I don't even know where Kyle went, but Performance East, baby. Then hooked us up today with a new unit, new apparel. Should I show you, Jay Brown, what we're getting, J Money number 2?
I don't know. They might just have to surprise him.
It's 10 times better than your Honda, I promise. 10 times.
Yeah.
And you always saying how much you like mine and you want one for yourself. So I got you one that matches mine. Okay?
All right.
You sure?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go back here to right here to the parts first, and then I'm gonna surprise you. I want the suspense to kind of build you up a little bit. All right. All right, come on. So Jay Brown, this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna become the cameraman because I want to see your reaction. Okay.
All right.
I want to take the camera from you before we get outside. They done pulled it around for us. It's cleaned up, ready to go home, and I want to see your reaction. I know you're gonna love it. You've been doing a great job behind the camera. So this is how I'm gonna reward you with something super badass. And you've been wanting something like this from me for a long time. You've been wanting something like what I have for a long time, and it's exactly like mine.
Can I take a guess first?
Go ahead.
Is it a new Renegade?
It is a brand new Renegade.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm getting it just for you, baby.
All right.
Let me see that camera. All right, guys. All right, so Jay Brown has not seen this yet. Tucker, you're sitting here looking at it with me right now.
Oh yeah, she's bad.
She bad?
She's bad.
I don't want to show you guys just yet what I bought Jay Brown, but it's kind of almost a joke, but it's still freaking sick. It's freaking dope. Let's see what Jay Brown says about it before I show you guys. Jay Brown, come on. What you think, bro?
Bro, really?
What do you think?
I mean, it's dope, I guess. You said it was a Renegade.
It is. You don't like it?
I was thinking maybe a bigger.
What?
Like the normal. I don't know.
It is. It looks just like one.
It does. It looks just like one. It does, but
So you're not all for it?
It's the.
Are you trying to say you're not appreciative of what my gift?
What happened to the cryptids? You know, they need to come stop cryptids.
Well, we can talk about that later. Do you like it or not?
I like it, but I thought it was gonna be a big four-wheeler.
Well, let's throw this into a montage for everybody so they can see exactly what Renegade I just bought you.
I-10. Guys, it's a freaking baby Renegade. I have never in my life seen one of these until the other day when Cullen bought one from Performance East, and I knew right away I had to have one. I am super stoked about picking up this freaking 2023 XXC Renegade 110. The freaking front end, Jay Brown, look at the front end. Look at that. Look how it matches up perfect to what a Renegade actually looks like. I mean, I was blown away. The only thing that make it better though, if it had the 2023 headlights on it. What do you think, Jay Brown? Yeah, that would be dirty.
That'd be sick. Huge shout out to Austin and all the guys over at Performance East. I appreciate everyone over there helping us make this deal happen yesterday. We had a heck of a time hanging out with you guys, got to go over some cool information. But the Renegade, we're gonna freaking have some fun with this thing. So let me get into this real quick. I think we've already got a name for this thing. And if everybody likes it, I want you to drop down in the comments right now and say, yes, that's the name we're gonna go with. But how about MINI-GADE? What do you think about that, Jay Brown? MINI-GADE.
I think it's very fitting.
Cause it's a mini Renegade. I mean, no, it ain't a, you know, full-on Renegade. It ain't full-wheel drive and all that good stuff, but it's a MINI-GADE, and she's ready to go, baby. Jay Brown, seriously, did you not like the surprise? I mean, you said you wanted a Renegade, and I kind of found you one, the closest thing to a Renegade. I mean, it is a Renegade. It says it's on the side of the tank. It says Renegade. Do you not like your surprise or no?
I mean, I do. It's just a little bit smaller than I reckoned, yeah.
What was you was picturing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the tan and black one that you want, but I mean, it's still a Renegade, Jay Brown, and I'm gonna do some cool stuff to this thing so you can come around and chill with us and look cool with the other big guys in the Renegades.
Oh, that's fine. That sounds fine. Yeah.
Here's what I want everybody to do in the comment. I want my fans to help us build this thing. So I want you guys to help us build this Renegade. Put down in the comments what we should do to this thing. So here's some of our ideas so far. We're gonna put some big tires on this thing. I think we're gonna go with some BKTs and some big wheels and tires. Probably not gonna pull them real well, but we'll do some motor work to it, we'll do exhaust on it, make this thing freaking sick, just like our pit bike. Also, what would you think about snorkels coming up right here? It's right here. I'm talking about, let's take this thing freaking deep, Jay Brown. What do you think about that?
A little scary, but we'll probably get it to work.
If we do all this stuff, would it be a little bit better than what it is now for you to be able to ride it?
Yeah.
Snorkels and big tires and wheels. Yeah. So the MINI-GADE's got a lot of stuff we want to do to it, and we need your guys' help. Drop down in the comments, say, do this to it, guys. Yo Joe, yo Mud Mafia, do this to it. Put graphics on it, put plastics on it, put handlebars on it, wheels, tires, snorkel, exhaust, motor work. You guys name it, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna let you guys, our fans, decide how we build this little MINI-GADE. Some pretty cool features about this little 110 Renegade. Listen to this, they are fuel injected. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's like little fuel injected pump going off. They are fuel injected. There's a few things I don't like and I do like about this little Renegade. The shifter over here on the side, I'm not crazy about. All you got's forward, neutral, and reverse. It's kind of reminding me of a Polaris, and I'm not the biggest fan of Polaris four-wheelers, but it's all good. To start this thing up, pull your brake, hit the button. Listen to that. Now, it don't sound like your normal Renegade, I get it. But wait till we put exhaust on this baby. It's gonna freaking be sitting there hitting like them RJWCs does on the big Renegades, okay? So, you got your back brakes here, your front brakes here. I don't like that I don't have a brake pedal in the floorboard. That's not one of my favorite things about it, but it is what it is, it's okay. You can't control the lights on this thing. So the lights are automatically on all the time. You don't have like a light switch here anywhere. It's just a on-off switch and a start button. There's no lights like turn on, high beam, low beam, whatever. They're just always on. This thing's running, your lights are on. Another thing I don't like about the little 110 Renegades, what are these? What is this? On all Can-Ams, they have the words Can-Am across them. They don't even say nothing on them. It's like some aftermarket little handguard, but it is what it is, whatever. But look at this front end of this thing. Look at it, check this out. Bumper
upper and lower control arms, already powder coated. Little XXC, little probably just for looks, nitrogen bottles for like your shocks and stuff. They're built pretty freaking wicked. They're built pretty good. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I gotta keep saying that, but we're gonna have a freak ton of fun with this thing. I'm telling you guys. You guys are gonna be blown away when we do some stuff with it. It's gonna be crazy. I'm serious. I'm not the biggest fan either of this little dashboard display here. So you got your reverse light, your neutral light, check engine light, and you're about to run out of gas light, so you better hurry up and get some gas in this thing. That's kind of like a Honda Recon looking, I don't know, display board. They don't have, like, I know you can't really put a big screen on a 110, it'd be kind of a waste of money, but you can. Come on, guys. We're not riding a Honda Recon here. We're on a freaking 110 Renegade XXC, baby. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect a lot out of a 110. I get it. I'm not trying to say, guys, we need to have a reverse override, but check this out. There is not a reverse override on this thing, so when you give it a lot of gas in reverse, this is what happens. But who needs reverse when you're going forward and you're wanting to go through mud holes and stuff, and unless we get stuck, and of course we gotta have reverse. Joe Brown, you want me to do a little flyby with this thing right fast?
Yeah, let's see how quick this thing is.
I'm pretty serious. Like, it's not like the fastest thing out there, but to be my size, 6'3", about 200, 210 pounds, this thing will freaking scoot with me on it. I mean, check this out. See how fast that thing was, Jay Brown? What are you worried about? You can keep up with us sometimes until I get to, like, you know, skimming and stuff. You might have to go around the hole, but until we snorkel it, what do you think about it, Jay Brown? And this is your ride, man. It's your Renegade. It's your first Renegade ever. You gotta start somewhere, Jay Brown. He'll warm up to it, I promise, guys. He'll warm up to it. He'll be in love with it once we do the snorkel and everything else, and he sees what kind of machine, what kind of unit this thing is. So Kyle got the Renegade, like, just standard. It's called a Renegade 110. This is the XXC. They say it's supposed to be a little bit better, to be where it's got the lower and upper control arms and stuff like that. We're probably not going to do bumper cars with it just yet with Kyle or Braden. When the time does come, we're ready to do some freaking bumper cars with this thing. What if we built a freaking relocate, even though it's not radiator, it's air cooled. We've just got, you know, liquid cool. What if we did a relocate bumper on this thing, Jay Brown?
To put our faceplate on it?
The faceplate, dude, that would be freaking dope. I mean, come on, bro. Like a mini model of one of our big Renegades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're definitely going to do some motor work to this thing, guys, to give it some more bottom end power, because right now it's not the best at pulling up the front tires when you're just sitting on it, but Danny over at Performance East did tell us do a little bit of work to this thing, get a couple like aftermarket parts underneath the hood of this thing, and we'll be right. So that's what we're going to be looking for, is some stuff for the motor, of course, to get it some more umph off the start. Guys, I hope you like the Renegade. I'm going to just pull a wheelie on it, Jay Brown. You do the rest, okay?
Hey, Willie, anything, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.